To fill in additional tax info for non-US residents, log into your Adsense account and check for this notification that says, important, check if additional tax information is required from you. If you have this notification, you can click on this manage tax info to access the form page. But if you don't have this notification, you can click on this three dot menu icon and click on view payments. You'll be taken to payments info page. Scroll down and click on manage settings. In the next page, scroll down and look for United States tax info. Click on the pen icon beside it and then click on manage tax info. In the next page, you have to scroll down and look for the United States. When you see it, there is a add tax info that will be at the right corner of the screen. So I'll click on this, and here you will see a notice before you start. Go through it and then click on start form. You'll be asked to enter your password again just to make sure that you are the one making the changes to your Adsense account. So let me enter my password and we continue. So I've entered my password. In the next page, I'll have to go through this and make sure I fill in the required information to be accurate. So if you are an individual, you have to choose this. But if you're not an individual, you're a business, or your YouTube channel is about business, or you represent a business, that's when you choose non-individual. So since I'm filling this tax information for myself and for my channel, I'll choose individual. I'll tap on next. Are you a citizen or resident of the United States? Choose no, because I'm not. And that's what this video is all about for non-US residents. So I'll click on next. So I will scroll down to the next question, which is select W8 tax form. We have two options here. This form is most commonly used by non-US individuals and would be used to claim tax treaty benefits. So it's commonly used by non-US business or entity. So this is for non-US business and this is for non-US individual. So if you're a business and you are not in the US or not a US business, you can choose this. But if you are filling for non-individual, so I'll be choosing this because I'm an individual, not a business. So I'll click on this and I will click on start WBEN form. So here is the form, W8BEN tax form. So let me scroll down. This one is optional. So country of region / citizenship. So I'll choose my country. Here is my country. So foreign thing. I don't have any foreign thing. This one's are optional. So I'll click on next. So the next step is address. So I have to fill in the below details. Choose my country. So this one is street address. So I'll fill all this and then we'll go on to the next step. So let me fill out the details and then we continue. I'll fill my address here. So now I will choose mailing address is same as permanent residence address. If you want the mailing address to be different from your address, so then fill out the address. So let me choose this and then I'll click on next. Moving on to the next step, which is tax treaty. There's an information here saying Nigeria and the US don't have tax treaty. Are you claiming a reduced tax rate withholding under a tax treaty? So here, US tax law may impose 30% withholding tax on payments that are considered US source income. The tax may be reduced or eliminated for any payee that qualifies under a relevant tax treaty. So I will choose no, I am not eligible for reduced tax withholding rate. So I'll choose this. Then I'll click on next. Then moving on to the next step, which is activities and service performed in the US. Now, they're asking if I performed any activity or services for Google within US or do they expect to do so in the future. So I'll just choose no. So I'm not performing any services in the US. I'm currently getting my content in Nigeria. So that's why I'll choose no. And satisfy that services provided to Google or its affiliates will be performed solely outside the US, that any level or capital, including facilities and other tools used to provide such services, will be physically located outside the US. So now Since I've chosen no, I'll just check on this and then I'll click on next. Moving on to the next step, which is tax reporting. US tax document delivery preference. This is how you want the tax form to be delivered to you. So the recommended option here is go paperless, so that you can print the paper, you can download and print it yourself. While the second option here is to get it by mail. So I also recommend you choose the go paperless option. So now I will choose I accept the paperless delivery agreement. So let me check this and then I will click on next. Moving on to the next step, document preview. So they will now show me how the document looks like. Look at the document here. So this is the form too. After going through this, I'll now have to click on next and certify and sign, which is the final step. So let me preview the form and check if everything is okay. So here is the form. Here is the form W8BEN form. So I'll just go through it and make sure everything is correct. Once you've checked everything and make sure that there's no mistake in your name or address, you can go back to the previous page and then check that I confirm that I have reviewed the generated tax documents to the best of my knowledge and believe that they are true, correct, and complete. So I'll check this and then I'll click on next. So the next step is to certify and sign. So you have to go through this. I've gone through all this, so I'll click on I certify. So I've gone through this and I'll also check this. So moving on to the next step, let's just go through this and choose the appropriate one. So for me, I'll be choosing this. So I'll click on submit tax. In the next page, as you can see, it says your tax info has been accepted. So the status here is approved. Now, let me explain what will happen if you fail to fill in the tax form. Log into YouTube Studios, go to Analytics, and then click on Advanced Mode. In Advanced Mode, you have to click on Geography. And here, you have to scroll down and click on this plus icon here. And then look for Estimated Revenue and click on it. So let's assume I failed to fill in the required tax form. Adsense or YouTube will remove 30% from this total amount that is here. You remove 30% from this money. So I don't know how they calculate it. Either they'll be thinking that the whole earning is from the US, or I don't know how they calculate it, but like they said, you have to fill the form to make sure your earnings are accurate. So as you can see in my earnings here, what I've made so far from the US is $14. So when after filling this tax form now, what they will minus is 30% from this $14, because this is the earning I made within the US. And that is it. By completing this process, you've ensured that your YouTube earning complies with the US tax law and you've avoided unnecessary deductions. So if you find this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and turn on the notification bell for more videos like this. If you have any question, throw them in the comment section. I'm always here to help, and I will see you in the next video.